he know?
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tonight, on our show, we have from Carmel, Indiana, Radha Parkar Vishnu Butler. Radha, come out here.
Thank you.
Please, take a seat.
Okay.
So, Radha, tell me something about yourself.
Well, when I was young, I grew up in the slums of Carmel, Indiana. Our quality of life plummeted from number 1 to number 3, and I think there was a murder in 2004.
Interesting. So what do you do?
I work with tennis players.
Oh, we have an athlete, eh?
No, I string rackets for them.
Oh, we have a racket stringer. Well, Radha, this is your chance to make it in the big leagues. Okay, are you ready to play? Okay, Radha. Question number 1. There was once an old saying, if you teach a parrot to say supply and demand, you have A, an athlete, B, an astronaut, C, an economist, or D, a wizard. Radha, do you know the answer?
Alright, so an increase in one of the supply factors, such as technological improvements, will shift the long-run aggregate supply curve to the right, which means the production possibilities curves will move outward. Man, that's so easy. But now, the supply and demand just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, what? Supply goes up, price goes down, or what? Demand, supply, price, what? How? I don't get the supply and demand.
Supply and demand, supply and demand.
Thanks, Rajesh, but bloody hell this is hard. I am so unprepared for my test. What concept does this graph represent? Bloody hell this is hard.
Supply and demand, supply and demand.
Oh, the bat is a genius economist. Thank God for Rajesh.
Who the hell is Rajesh?
Only the greatest economist to ever live. The answer is C, an economist.
C. Final answer.
Final answer.
Radha Vishnu Butler, you are right! Now, for the second question. This one is a little bit more difficult. Good luck. Question number 2. In what instance could your average propensity to consume be greater than 1? A. When you're saving. B. When consumption exceeds income. C. When Coca-Cola reduces the supply of Coke in the foreign market. Or D. When NPS is less than 2.
Radha, your consumption is way too high. If you look at this graph, all right, with your consumption on the y-axis and your disposable income on the x-axis, you're way above the 45-degree reference line, which equals your disposable income, which means your disposable income equals your consumption. Your average propensity to consume is way above 1, Radha. You can't keep this up.
It's okay, my friend.
Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky.
Radha, are you okay? Hey, get up, bro. Over here. Look. It's just like I told you. Your consumption was way over your disposable income. You depleted all your savings. You're up here. It's not the place you want to be. You depleted your savings by the distance above the 45-degree reference line. You consumed that much more than your disposable income.
Oh, bloody hell. B.
B. Final answer? Well, brother, you are right again! What a player, what a player. Radha Vishnu Butler, everybody. 2 questions right. We'll be right back after the break. Are you nervous?
No.
You put quite a long way. I wouldn't want to see you fail now.
Yes.
I hope you'll be okay. It would be a shame if you lost.
I think I'll be okay.
I'll be seeing you out there. Be careful. No one's ever been a millionaire but me.
Okay.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Sorry.
Sola, question 3. How are you feeling?
It's a little hot in here.
Well, Radha, you could be the richest man in this room tonight if you play your cards right. Question number 3. If unemployment increases, what is the effect on the rate of inflation? A goes up, B goes right, C goes left, or D goes down. You know, you still have 3 lifelines left.
I'll take 50-50.
Computer G, erase 2 random answers.
I really need a job after that party. I've depleted all my savings. I really need money right now. Oh, what can I do right now? Yes! Good afternoon, Mr. Bosworth. I am here for my interview.
Take a seat.
Okay.
You think you got what it takes to sell bonds, kid?
Well, here are my credentials.
So what? What do you really bring to the table?
Okay, well, I've spent the last 2 years of my life in business school, which has a high opportunity cost, but I have learned how to adjust bond prices with varying interest rates.
You mean you came here just to tell me that there's an inverse relationship between bond prices and interest rates? That's Bush League. Any numchuck that read a book can tell me that. Sell me this pen.
Oh, okay. Sign your name.
You're good, kid. You're hired. Sweet!
I really want this candy right now. Okay. I would like to buy this candy.
Okay. That will be $94.37.
But that was only $60.22 just last week.
See, this problem can be explained through the Phillips curve. Now, if your x-axis represents your unemployment and your y-axis represents your inflation rate, they have an inverse relationship according to Phillips. This means that the lower your unemployment, the higher your inflation. And the higher your inflation, the lower your unemployment. So if your unemployment is high on the x-axis, your inflation is low. And if your inflation is high, your unemployment is low. Right now, you just got employed. More people are being employed, that means unemployment's low. But guess what? Inflation will be high.
Bloody hell. I think the answer is D, goes down.
It could be B, goes right.
Or it could be D, goes down.
D, final answer?
Final answer.
Computer G, D Locado. Radha Vishnu Butler, you are absolutely right!
Yes! Yes!
You played a splendid game so far, Radha Vishnu Butler. Only 2 questions left. You've already won 600,000 rupees. So, question 4. How does the multiplier effect contribute to recessions? A. It decreases successive rounds of spending. B. It multiplies bad luck. C. It decreases total fertility rate. Or D. The math is too complex. So Radha, what is your answer?
I'll use my second lifeline. I'll ask Mitra.
Mitra, Radha needs your help. So Mitra, what is the answer?
Mitra, are you sure? Okay. I'll go with Mitra. A, final answer.
Mitra is very smart, but he's a wild card. Well, Radha, I must inform you, you have done it again, one step closer to riches.
Number one, that's you, baby, yeah!
Well, Radha, this is it. Final question. This is what it all comes down to. How do you feel?
Anxious. A little scared.
Anyone would be. This is what it all comes down to. Are you going to go home a millionaire or a nobody? Remember, you can take your money and leave right now. 800,000 rupees. So, an increase in which of the following would reduce the US balance of trade deficit? A. US demand for foreign goods. B. US rate of inflation compared to other countries. C. The value of foreign currency relative to US dollar. Or D. Federal budget deficit.
I'd like to use my final lifeline. I'll phone a friend.
Alright. Who would you like to call?
My father.
Okay, my friends over at Tele India will get him on the line. Just one moment.
Papa?
Hello, Mr. Jeffrey. I have your son here and who wants to be a millionaire? He's done very well so far, but he's on the final question and he needs your help. He will have 30 seconds to answer the question.
Papa, this question is bloody hard. I don't know what to do. Okay, thank you, Papa.
Click.
I will go with my Papa. See, final answer.
Radha Vishnu Butler. Racket Stringer. Millionaire! Here are your winnings.
The bloody hell is this? Is this a joke?
You forgot about the exchange rate, my friend. You see, in this graph, you have the rupee price of $1 on the y-axis and the quantity of dollars demanded on the x-axis. This is the foreign exchange market. The equilibrium price and quantity is right here. However, recently in India, the demand for dollars has gone up and the supply of dollars has gone down. The equilibrium rupee price of $1 is higher. You are a millionaire, my friend, in rupees.
Bloody hell.